And watch some Jonathan Tronley.
Medicinal menagerie.
I'll be right back, boys. Wait, am I in just chatting or am I in... I'm in get stuffed. My bad. Alright guys, so last week, Internet Historian uploaded a video called with JonTron. I already forgot what it's called. And I was very keen on watching it, but I also just wanted to let it play out and then watch it afterwards once the hype has died down a bit, you know? I don't really want to cannibalize too much. Even though it seems like Internet Historian's cool with it, but you know, principles. So this is Internet Historian, a main channel video. Oh my god. Future with JonTron show. Jonathan Tronley. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, make sure you guys subscribe and ring that bell for Internet Historian. Fantastic content as usual. You can see how I've already seen so many videos. Yeah, good stuff. Wait, he linked story mode here? I thought it was supposed to be a secret channel. Okay, that's cool. Alright, Future with JonTron.
Future. Let me tell you about the future. Are you from the future? Help, help! I am from the future. My future ball stopped working and I need to return to my people. Ah, I can see that you are a fellow future person. In the future, you will die. Want me to read your future?
I haven't seen Back to the Future.
Right now. You will die. It's me, your great-grandson. Get your hands off me. I'm from the future. You don't understand. There was a mistake on the mission brief. I saved baby Hitler and I hit Sarah Connor with my car. Oh no, I'm sleeping.
Oh my god, funny. I just watched Terminator again. Terminator 2. Terminator slaps, alright? Sarah Connor, John Connor. My god. What happened with Dark Fate? Jesus.
I'm back. Anyway, a gun. Bang, 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 bang. This and more on In the Field.
Wait, this is a main channel video though.
Did you see that video where it's like Metaverse shopping in Walmart?
I didn't see that. Are they bringing banality to the digital world?
Howdy. Thanks for visiting Walmart. Your age has already been pre-verified through your profile.
You can buy, it's been verified through your biometric blood analysis. Are you sure you want that?
What are they gonna do? Like, so the thing is, if you were too young to buy it, this would instantly become, how do I figure out how to, like, break the game? You know what I mean? There'll be people lying down in their VR suits to get behind the map.
Wait. I need some clarification. Shopping at Walmart in the Metaverse. Are you buying real things? Like, does shopping in the Metaverse to then deliver the stuff to your home? Because why not just go on the Walmart website and just order it? Like, is this for your Metaverse house or is it like actual real products? It's so confusing.
Immediately,
and who asked
you hear
for this?
The summoning salt music. Yeah, so I beat Walmart in 36 seconds.
Also, guys,
0.27. Start here with the wall glitch, and then you buy 1.6 million gallons of
You mean
milk.
like the backwards cart jump to speed up your fucking glitching through the ground?
Yeah. So as you can see here,
Speedrun strat, tell you, dude.
refunded 9 million packets of cat food, and it's all gone directly into my bank account.
Isn't this just Amazon.com with extra steps?
Yeah, and with this like annoying lady who's preventing you from like listening to music or whatever in the background.
She's just like,
We've already pre-measured your penis. We've determined your condom size is small.
I noticed you bought nacho cheese Doritos. Would you like me to warp you to the nacho cheese aisle? Don't worry, I'll do it anyway.
It gets way dumber.
It looks like you already have a full gallon of milk at home. Should we put this one back?
Ooh, we take rationing very seriously here at Walmart.
Who asked?
Looks like you're headed off to the Walmart digital jail.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Don't worry, we've got a coupon for your bail.
Is this actual real products? I'm so confused. I'm sorry if I'm pausing a lot and I'm being like kind of mind blown. So it's real products? Or is it Metaverse products? I'm so confused. Is the Metaverse real?
The tone and everything of like having to talk to this robot. Talking to robots is never going to work. It's just get the fuck out of my face.
You don't have much to relate about. Oh, what do you do? Sit in cold silence all day?
Oh, are you alive? Like, do you feel?
Yes. It's just like a microchip in your brain that's spiking fucking neurotransmitters to get you to do what it wants. That's really what's going to happen.
Just go on Amazon.com, dude.
Oh my God.
Now for the fun stuff.
Oh, that wasn't the fun stuff?
To electronics.
Instead of just opening a web page, oh, right, here's the thing with the stuff. Instead, you have to go through this rigmarole of being into the shop. You have to get back to the electronics
Keep
store.
cutscenes. Yeah, I love that part of
this stupid
my shopping.
line. And now onto the fun stuff. Skip.
Where'd your cart go? All your shit's just bashing around. It's like, don't worry, nothing will be damaged. What, did they shoot it out of a cannon and make a big
So it is real
hole in your-
products. That's so dumb.
Had like VR cam girls.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? I'll
Code
be your
Miko, hey.
girlfriend for the day. And then they will go shopping with you at virtual Walmart. But they'll just be like nude the whole time. Or even not. And then she's just like nice to you and shops with you all day.
I swear I saw this like marked down $5 at Target.
Honest opinions on like, nah, those shorts don't look good on you. And like, if I could get the Cartoon Herald avatar, then just go shopping with people. That would be brilliant.
See, that'd be like the one cameo thing worth doing.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
something
so
to look forward to when I'm living in the pod.
So what I gather is this entire metaverse like shtick is basically just corporate VR chat with a few extra steps. Couldn't you already do this in VR chat just for like the lols? Like you're not actually buying real things, but like you can sort of like RP it anyway. This is just like trying to merge VR chat and real life and take the worst of both sides, merge it together. Why? Who asked? I think besides the Zucks, but you know, who asked?
Progress is not just technology or politics. For example, this is true progress because they could have had stalls back in the day.
Yeah.
They really could have. Just a little dividing wall.
Yeah,
Instead,
but it's called the
they
forum.
decided never shit alone.
Okay, I have a theory about this. We come across this and we go, amazing. Not only do the Romans have indoor plumbing, but they shat together like a bunch of degenerates. But you go back in time and they actually were walls there that are just eroded. But we just assume they were all a bunch of barbarians.
The guy who's shitting when it's completely empty.
It's
I think and I might be wrong here, but I think I've read like a while back that the reason they sit next to each other or things like an open space like that is because it's a actual forum, right? You go in there to take a dump and to actually talk to one another and exchange knowledge. Oh, I just noticed my Apex thing is still on. Sorry about that. But yeah, I believe it's supposed to be like a discussion area where you go take a dump and have like galaxy brain discussions with each other. Because that's when you do most of your best discussions, I guess.
basically urinal rules, except much more important.
What is with this, like, keyhole shape?
That's so you can get to your ass with the stick.
Oh, of course.
And it's been bathing all day in salt and vinegar solution.
Well, like a bag of chips.
That's what they did. They would put the sponge, the communal sponge.
I don't believe in the communal sponge, because here's what would happen. It'd be used twice, then someone would accidentally drop it down the hole, and then you'd need a fresh sponge.
That's why you don't
Communal
believe in it?
sponge?
Then everyone would go, I want the fresh sponge.
Surely you bring your
So
own.
deliberately drop it down.
Yeah, I want to know how they make this inference.
Maybe they analyzed the sponge and found different types of diarrhea on it. Like, this came from 4 different people.
Oh my god! Therefore, yeah, it turns out it was a toilet wiping sponge. So
Yeah, that's
it's
what I
like
want,
the
to
janitor
share
who
an
cleaned it.
ass
Yeah, right.
sponge.
All right, here's something that I reckon the future is going to get wrong about our present. In your underwear, right? Often it's got that kind of flap, and there's like a kind of a hole at the front.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so the idea is you could actually poke your dick out there and
Yeah, well, that's the idea.
no one does that. The danger of accidentally pissing all over yourself is enormous. Why would you risk it? But in the future, they will see these holes in the front of our underpants and go, they used to poke it out the front in order to whiz.
I think a decent amount of people do that.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure a decent amount of people actually do
tons of
that.
comments like I do that.
I've never met one.
See, you're already making the kind of historical inference, and we're in the day and age.
Oh, I've got one more. Ad time. I used to be a bad person, like you, until I discovered the browser extension Tab for a Call. Link in the description. It's so simple.
Tab.
You get the browser extension and your home page displays this little ad on the bottom right, and every time you open a tab, boom, it generates about 1/10 of a cent. It's not much.
Oh,
but think
it's like
about
a charity
how many
thing.
tabs you open every day. Then add that up over millions of people using the browser extension, and you're generating millions for charity. You can even select the charity that you want to support.
Okay, this I don't mind too
I like
much.
Team C's
If it's
because
ads
they're
for
busy
charity.
removing all the plastic that mysteriously ends up in the ocean. Got a little greedy there, didn't you, fella?
And the Nobel Peace Prize goes to... Holy shit, that guy.
It's about time. So go to the link in the description.
I won't install it though, I'm sorry.
Browser
But
extension. Did I mention it's free?
if I were to
you don't
be
want
forced to watch an ad, I'd rather just go for charity.
Why not be a good person? Tab for a cause. It's a low-effort, free, and convenient way to undo all the dickish things you do on a daily basis. And ironically, you know, when you see someone post and it says, like, I think kids in Africa should have food, and it gets 100,000 likes, it's that level of effort, but you're actually doing something.
Actually true.
Ad over. Have you seen pyramids?
I've seen Pyramid.
It originally looked like this. It was white and it had a gold top, right?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, this is your personal account.
There are so many things you can do with something as big as that and smooth as that. And number one is a big slide. You know what I mean?
And you're just making a assumption that it was not that?
That would have been the best rite of passage for the Egyptians. Like, okay.
A ride of passage, perhaps.
Hey!
Oh!
You can't do it with the Aztec one. It's all steps. Bump, 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 bump the whole way down.
I always wondered if, like, you went to the past and you, like, just talked to one of the people who made these things. They're like, what? This? We made this because we just had to displace a lot of sand and we wanted to do it.
We were digging a big hole. This is just the pile.
Yeah. What do you mean? The hole's not there?
What happened to
The hole is gone?
The Great Hole of Giza.
I knew it. It was the Assyrians. God damn it. They were always jealous of our hole. They came here and they filled
It's just
it
an
in with
inverted pyramid hole.
Fuck me,
Yeah.
that's brilliant. It's, yeah.
And we're like, it was meant to point to the stars.
See the bits on the side? Is that supposed to be hair?
Well, it's a headdress for one, so it's just meant to be ornate. But to me, it looks like when a cobra rears up,
Oh.
and it has a snake on the top of his head. So
It
I
looks like
figured
those
it's a
monkey
cobra.
flaps.
That makes perfect sense.
From an
Yeah,
earlier
I really thought
episode.
about- okay, what's up with the beard then? Because that's a lady.
Is that a lady?
Well, yeah.
That's for the pharaoh, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a she. The Sphinx is a lady.
Is it? Are you sure?
I mean, which is a woman.
Oh, excuse me.
what
Unlike the Greek Sphinx.
That's a...
That's the Greek Sphinx, typically shown as a woman. Egyptian Sphinx, Chad.
I always thought it was a woman.
Yeah, I mean-
Look at the makeup.
No, it's just his beautiful lips that you dream about kissing. Yeah, but the giant beard might have given you a clue.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you were the one who had to chisel like the boobs onto a Greek Sphinx?
That'd be awesome.
Like your job is to chisel gigantic boobs out of the side of a mountain face. You got to pretend you don't like it. You got to be like, oh man, no, that job. I'd like nestle between them and be like,
It starts to break apart on its own weight, so they have to construct a giant bra. The back.
you are charged with motorboating a crack into the rock face. How do you plead? I did it. I fucking did it. And I'd do it again.
All right, well, let's Google a bunch of rites of passages then.
Here, this is the list of the 25 craziest rites of
Mojo.
passage.
Oh, wait, here's a good one.
Number 11.
The Okrika tribe of Nigeria believe that young women form romantic relationships with water spirits during their childhood. To end their love affair with the water spirit and get married, young women must perform the Ira ritual. The Ira ritual consists of singing songs by the river for days on end, during which the river makes one last attempt to capture their lover, and then rescued by their suitor husband.
Why are you running?
That's really sweet. I like that.
Do you ever think they get like a text? I know you are talking still to that water spirit. I know it is him. I picked up your phone the other day. It was dripping. I saw a number I did not recognize. I picked it up. I put it to my ear and I'm hearing the ocean. You are still in love with him.
4 times a day you are getting water from the well.
You only sang by the river for 4 days. You said you are tired. I know it is because you love him.
That's not sweat on your collar. It's,
Bro.
it is true.
Is that the water spirit coming from behind?
Puts his arm around your girl. I love that. I love the idea of this boyfriend who's jealous of the river. What does that mean then if you're like washing your ass in the river?
If she drinks a glass of water, you know, it's like he's inside her. You're just gonna let that stand?
Okay, all right, moving on.
Don't go there.
Foot binding?
Well, I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Hold on, I actually got a theory about foot binding.
Yeah.
Supposedly, it's supposed to make the women look more dainty, you know, small feet, all that sort of thing.
Horribly
The beauty
cripply.
and the grace, like a ballerina.
Ugh. The other idea is, have you noticed that if you bend the foot like this, you essentially get something much more akin to a hand? And if you put two of those together, you could imagine what might happen if the emperor happened to be into feet.
Is this?
You sort of understand?
I'm completely
No.
lost, but I'm entranced.
It's about 11 p.m.
No.
Tuesday night, whatever. He's had a couple drinks.
Yeah.
The emperor comes in. He loves feet, and he's like, "Whoa."
You're saying the emperor would have a foot fetish?
Yeah, it's a hand.
Dude, look down there. That looks like Patrick's star.
It does look like Patrick's
As-
stuff.
As far as I'm aware, it is cripplingly painful at all times. So no, you wouldn't be. It's stuck like that too. It's painful to release, as far as I'm aware, from what I read. So no way. Yeah, it does look like Patrick's star.
How'd they do this? I can't do a Patrick impression, apparently.
Bro, stop.
Wait for your job in the crowd.
Really?
Come on, SpongeBob! I'm gonna be late for the emperor to fuck my face or whatever.
Oh my god.
I want to be able to print a steak.
Yeah.
No, well, they're already doing that.
Yeah, they're
trying
doing
to
that.
make like lab-grown meat.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
They're like, look, we're almost there. The only problem is every time someone tastes it, they go, yuck! I'd rather kill myself. Get me out of this facility. I didn't consent to this.
It's funny, when you look at all these food shortages,
Yeah.
there's always one section that doesn't have any shortages, and it's all this vegan shit down here.
It's true. It reminds me of that like morning television show where the lady brought her dog on and she was like, trust me, she's vegan. And then they brought out, they're like, let's put it to the test. And they put out like a bowl of meat and a bowl of like vegetables.
No
and the
shit, it's
dog
gonna go
just
for the
like
meat.
yanked the chain and immediately just started eating the meat like it never seen it before.
Okay. Here's my thing. I love to try Beyond. I never tried it, right? I like the idea that we're trying to engineer meat in a lab, because here's the thing, whether you think it's real meat or not real meat, I like that if we're able to create it in a lab, we can alter its taste. We can make it however we want it to make it, right? We can make it taste. We can basically season it throughout its like brewing process. The reason why vegan food, or at least Beyond patties and whatnot, are always on the shelves despite the food shortage currently, is because they cost fucking $30 for like, I don't know, 4 patties, $30. And regular patties cost half as much. They cost double the price of regular patties, and you wonder why people don't buy them. If you're gonna pay that much, people just gonna buy real meat. Like, unfortunate as it is way too overpriced. I would love to try it, but I'm not gonna afford to be able to try that all the time. You know, I'm curious though. Like, I heard that Burger King, or at least it's known here as Hungry Jack's, does have a Beyond option. I'd love to try it, but it does cost out the wazoo to try it. But I like the idea of it. Give it a few more years, we'll be able to have like perfectly seasoned steaks and patties. Just zero effort, perfectly seasoned for sure. Because we're already engineering it, you know? It'll be sick.
Is there any bigger condemnation of your product than people would rather die than eat it?
Food shortages.
Food shortages.
Who's leaving the one bread?
Who's leaving the one?
Is
Bread's
that-
awesome.
Okay, there's something wrong with this. Or,
No, that's what I want to ask you, right? You're in the store,
Right.
everything's gone.
oh my god.
All right, you need to eat. You walk up to the bread aisle, you glance side to side. There it is. There's that one bread right there. See that?
Why is it left there?
There's probably nothing wrong with it, right?
Ugh.
You gonna grab that bread?
Everybody's got the exact same bias.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this one piece?
There's probably nothing wrong with that bread. It probably get you through the night, because you are hungry.
What could have possibly happened to
What
it?
could have happened to that bread?
Yeah, I think I would grab it, but then what I would do is probably like skin the whole bread, and then I would only eat whatever's in the center of it.
Skin the whole bread.
Yeah, get rid of all the crusty bit on the outside. Because, someone's probably reached their hand in, fooled around
Literally,
with it.
who says skinning bread? We call that removing the crust. You absolutely... Is there something wrong with you?
No, pretty much the whole world says skinning bread, except for Americans who are like, I'll have a drink of pop, please.
I've got something for you on pop.
Yeah.
It's no longer...
Actually true. Although I've never heard anyone say skin the bread. Just get rid of the crust or deglove the bread.
We're just good enough to have regular soda pop, okay? It's got to have like a twist. I'm not sure who started this. Maybe it was Coke with like vanilla Coke or Crystal Pepsi, whichever one came first.
Yeah.
And even milk's getting into this with chocolate milk now. Can you believe this?
So it's called Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
And that's like the see-through Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, take out the additive that makes that artificial coloring and just give it to them what it actually is. And people said, no, that's what it is. I'm not drinking.
In Japan, they have clear
Put back
Coke.
the
It's really cool.
carcinogenic coloring.
Do you reckon
Low calorie.
Pepsi is naturally colored?
Do I reckon?
I've never
All
thought
they
about
did
it.
was take out the food coloring. That's what it
Oh,
is.
it's got one less ingredient.
Yeah.
Give me a discount then.
It just proves how unnatural it is. I still drink it though.
I figured they basically did this.
I don't. I'm sorry. This was somewhere on your mind, and it somehow related to Crystal.
Didn't we see this recently?
No, I don't know.
Daily
what you mean,
Dose?
Nate.
Naturally, it's all brown because it's just brown and water, and then you pour it in the oyster tank,
And it cleans
and
it.
they filter it out.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you thought?
I'm not telling you that that's what I thought. I'm telling you that's definitely what happened.
Actually true.
You know, sometimes when people talk about like dissolving a dead body and flushing it down the toilet, I reckon that would be really difficult to do.
Define difficult.
So one time I clogged a toilet. Hold on, we got to go backwards more. So
I really need. No. Yeah, give me the groundwork. I see where you're heading.
okay, this
Okay.
one time I was living in this really shitty apartment and I didn't have a clothes washer. And so I had to go all the way to a laundromat. Now, at one point I ran out of towels and I thought, well, I still need to shower. So instead, I took with me into the bathroom a whole roll of handy paper towels. Now,
Wow.
when I got out of the shower, I dried myself with all these paper towels, and it worked a treat. And I thought, I am a genius.
Yeah.
And then what I proceeded to do was throw those paper towels into the toilet, which was not as ingenious of a move.
Well, you.
Toilet paper breaks apart in water. Paper towels are designed to absorb water and be a bit more resistant than paper towels. Than toilet paper. Paper towels are more resilient than toilet paper, so they won't break apart in the water, and it causes it to clog. Yeah.
Win some, you lose some. Okay, not everybody be on all the time.
So what happened was the toilet was thoroughly clogged, and I thought, oh, it'll pass. It'll
No.
it'll
Nope.
decompose over time. And so for about a week,
It'll decompose.
the toilet was like completely clogged.
Ah,
Then you got a plunger, right? Or you just stamped it down with your foot?
You're
Or
not going
just
to.
anything other
You
than
can't.
whatever
That
you're probably
point.
going to tell me next?
I tried all sorts of things. So at first I was like, oh, I'll just put some cat litter down. I had a cat. I'll put some cat litter down. That'll help. Just
What the
how?
push it, right?
You're not sounding like you know much about toilets.
No, because the cat litter will dissolve. So worst case scenario, you're fine. Now,
No.
that didn't-
How will that help,
That
though?
didn't. Well, no, it didn't help in the end.
You're like, toilet, cat poop, litter, put it in.
I tried a plunger. That did not work.
Nope.
I tried boiling hot water.
No.
put it down the toilet. That also did not work. And so eventually, I thought, okay,
So basically, it was a psychotic break.
I thought I can call a plumber, and I've got no idea when they'll come out. I don't know how much I'll pay them, and I can't be bothered.
And this cat litter's right here.
Yes, I will go the nuclear option, and I will go and buy a bottle of sulfuric acid that's used for melting and smoothing concrete, and instead pour that down the toilet.
You're going
It's
to destroy the
incredible when you buy one of
porcelain.
these things, because like you open the cap and you can feel the acidity of the thing. Like, if
piping
you
is
start
not
pouring it
porcelain,
out,
though.
Really?
You will
Plastic.
actually feel
Or
the hairs in
PVC.
your nostrils react.
Nothing's
to
going
it.
to
It's
burn a hole
incredibly
through it.
corrosive,
Yeah.
incredibly dangerous.
So bring that into your house.
Yeah. By the way, that didn't unclog the toilet at all, and instead
Okay, that's what I was waiting for.
a little bit got on the toilet seat and left a permanent mark.
And so are we going to get like a moral to the story, or you promised me we were just going to be sticking to talking about the future?
Okay, what you do in that situation is you can get drain cleaner. I don't know the actual like chemical name because I just call it drain cleaner, but you can just pour a little bit of that in there and leave it for like, I don't know, half an hour to an hour, and it should clear up. Should be able to flush afterwards. As far as what I've experienced to be, because it's just a clog of toilet paper, not like poopy or anything. Jesus.
I'm tired of having my methods questioned. I want to question you.
Okay.
Let's do some Q&A with JonTron.
Hardballs, question time, truth, and facts.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Jordan Peterson?
Listen, I'm the one asking the questions around here. I heard that you have a wife. Is that true? Do you care to comment?
That's true, yeah.
How traditional of you. A conservative, someone might say.
Yeah, I mean...
I couldn't help but notice that your middle name is Aryan. Is that owing to your pure white heritage?
You're fucking
Wow.
with me, right? This isn't a real thing. You're such a bastard. Okay. Yeah, no, that's really my middle name.
Got him.
And it is a Persian name. It's pronounced Aryan.
Persian.
You see, the Indo-Aryans, the Yamnaya people,
Is that made up?
No. Look it up.
Yum.
Okay, so the Yamnaya people.
Yum, yeah.
Is that them?
That's them. And the ones who went west became the Europeans, and the ones who went east became the Persians. Iran actually means land of the Aryans, but it's not meant...
Oh my god.
It's I know. You can't make it up.
Oh, it's just going from bad to worse.
It derives from like the 3rd century Sasanian Middle Persian Iran.
Are you reading the Wikipedia?
I am now, but I wasn't before. Anyway,
I'm learning a
I
lot.
wasn't really listening to that explanation. I'll just shortcut and say racism.
Oh,
yeah. You proud of yourself? You proud of yourself? You smiling ear to ear?
Listen.
I'll
I
fucking
thought
dox you right
I'm
now.
here just to get the fair interview, just to
Oh, that's
lay
what
out
this is.
the
This is
facts.
the interview. This is just a fair, balanced interview.
Look, there's no need to be so aggressive, John.
You didn't even ask me my favorite like food dish or anything. What kind of interview is this?
What is your favorite food dish?
The crayon green. I like the way it looks.
I heard
Yeah.
that you're dead.
You promised you wouldn't go down this route. Okay, we had a chat beforehand.
It was the one question that was off
It was the
limits.
one you knew. And don't tell me you forgot.
is JonTron dead,
Are we
guys?
still in the interview? Have I walked out of the studio yet?
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Can you grow a full beard, or is this part of the JonTron character?
Wow, that's all I've fucking got. That's all I've got.
Wow.
H.
Am I not allowed to ask you about the beard?
I just feel attacked.
All right, I won't ask you about the beard then. What's the worst question you get during interview?
This one.
This one.
You've scored number 1.
All right, let me ask you then. Where do you get the inspiration for your videos?
You know what? You know what? Where do I get the inspiration? Man, I'm not like, fuck you, I'm not in. Are you putting these interview bits in?
All right, well, thanks for coming to the Channel 4 interview. I hope that was perfectly balanced and fair.
Channel 4, that's all I get?
Well, the other 3 were busy. That's the end of the video. We also have another collaboration coming out in a few weeks on JonTron's channel.
Oh, that's
also,
awesome.
I have another channel called Story Mode. It's a different type of content. You might like it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple
It ain't
story
that
mode
different
videos.
from the rest of the things I do. I've only got one idea. And do not forget about tab for recalls.
Good stuff. That was fun. I watched both JonTron and Internet Historian, so that's awesome. What an honor. Alright guys, time for gaming.